Oh god, I need to get out of fucking debt so I can get some art made for my going live things. Oh, jeez. Okay. But on the other hand, I'm only like $2,200 in debt. It's getting lower each paycheck. So, lower-ish. Instagram Blue Sky. New post. Pop post. Anywho, that should be all the average, right? Okay. What up? How you doing? Alright, so this is normal raid night. We're trialing some people.
Meow. Meow. Yeah.
Good. But yeah. As usual, I mean, you heard them then. But, um, yeah, you won't hear them. You'll hear me talking to them. But yeah, we'll be doing the next stream. I would say they're not in here. Wouldn't be my first stalker. Mm. Zero, I'm going to ask a very, very silly question. Did you unlock the extreme? Did you talk to the... No, because when you sent me a tell saying it's not letting me join, I'm like, no, fuck that noise. I know I didn't set item level. Yeah, and I know you have item level because we got you. No, and the only reason I even went right there is I got a person I normally raid with has done this almost every extreme. They'll say, "Oh, hey man, you guys ready to do the extreme?" We're like, "Yeah," and then yeah, we'll party fill, and then they'll say someone doesn't meet requirements, and then we all just start like, "Hey, did you unlock this?" Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, so if I click this button, your thing's not gonna sit there and say, uh, you can't get into this duty? And he's like, it's not gonna say that. And then lo and behold, because dumbass streams on Twitch 24/7, he is, I see it right there. You can't get into this duty. You don't have it unlocked. I'm like, fucking unlock it. We do need to... Damn, I wasn't prepared for that. Yeah, we do need 2 tanks. Are you sure he doesn't know the Shadow Clone Jutsu and can just be 2? I hate that my brain was absolutely about to use the Japanese because I keep forgetting that Naruto just calls it Shadow Clone Jutsu, whereas every other. It's not even that. I just play lots of Japanese games, and very few of them call them Shadow Clones. So that's why I'm like, what the fuck? I haven't. I have not done it yet. Okay. So my stance and opinion on the pentamelding of your crafted gear is, um, you'll replace the gear faster than it's gonna be actual usefulness. Then then it's gonna be useful, and you're gonna break most of that melds anyway, getting them off. Just normal meld it, and then um, but yeah, um, because yeah, when I started this raid here, I was in the all crafted, and they were like, "Why aren't you pentamelted?" I'm like, "Cause I'm gonna replace this shit fast," and I did. Zero. Oh, no, that's right. You said your friend's in front lines. Hmm. I absolutely. I saw that. I saw that. Because before I put the party finder up, I was in front lines, and I was like, "Oh, hey." Hmm. See, the problem is I hate the PvP in this game, so it's never fast enough. And all the matches I've been in this week have just been pretty close matches. So I'm like, bruh, just can we just feed one team and get the hell up out of here? I learned. I saw through the entire fight before Hector even had a video, so I just watched it. I skimmed through it about 30 minutes ago. Okay, it's all good. That's fine. We got to 0.7% in rage with a lot of deaths. So the DPS check is non-existent here. No. No. fine. Invite them into the chat if they're down for it. It's out of private. I don't think we need a minimum eye level. Okay, I do need to open that file though. Yeah. No, yeah, I do that all the time. I will load up a game of Master Duel, get an opponent, party fill, and I'm like, bet. And then I'll just leave. See, in my last static, the fuck. I don't know why. Instead of seeing that you got a friend request, I read the bottom line saying, failing to respond within a week will render the request void. And I'm like, don't fucking tack me on something I don't even know what's going on about. Fuck you, game. Just love that. I just straight up got pissed at a game for just saying, hey, you should respond to this shit. That'd be pretty cool. Minion? No idea. Mount is from maps. Okay. Yeah. I had, who was it? I had somebody from my ex-girlfriend's, God, it's not called a whorehouse, what do they call it here in 14? That's it. was saying is I was telling her how she's like, yeah, like every night she's like, this girl who got weirdly attached to me for no reason. I was like, oh yeah, I make like 500K a night just RPing, and I'm like, that's cool. Yeah. But I'm like, and I'm like, how long do you work? And she's like, oh, a couple hours. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. And she's like, why? I said, I go do loot master parties and make millions like within like minutes. And she's like, oh, that's really cool. And I'm like, it's not. Yeah, I got asked to do that, but I'm like, I don't want to be a part of any of this RP shit. To be fair, I got a brand new mods and streams their uh, raid nights, and every time I get the notice they go live, I said, mods, I'm telling Yoshi P on you. And one of their raid members is like, they ever not make that joke? And I'm like, I said I could make other jokes, but I don't want to get banned on Twitch. Let me phrase, I don't get banned on Twitch again. Aha, I knew it would work. I fucking knew it would work. As soon as I tabbed over to the other Discord to get the best paladin in North America, I was like, oh hell yeah, we're gonna get a fill as soon as I hop in here. Let me art check. I keep forgetting I'm the party lead. Alright, make sure you got your foods. DPS is shit here, so for the love of God, do not pot. See, I will only ever pot if there's a DPS issue. But I'm also not trying to like kill things fast, just kill in general. You gotta savor the journey. I do. Okay, so first of all, we need, like, thingamajigs. Clock spots. Gonna piss somebody up one of these days and call them sundial spots. Alright. Light parties. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm of the mindset that from your clock box you should know your light parties, but people prove me wrong all the time. Alright. Foods. Free pull shit. Let's see. Zero. I hope you know how to do the waltz. It's great because that the first thing I was gonna say is I hope you know how to bump and grind, but I'm like, hold on, hold on.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark.
That's fair. Light parties. Yo, man. That's because they're not afraid of. They're not afraid of hurting their feet. They are afraid of getting a rock in their shoe, though.
Be still. Healer melee range. Yeah, I think it's like 3 seconds. Any questions before we just chain pull again? Oh yeah, no, this fight's super easy. I say having not cleared it yet, but that's really more on the people that I've been running with and less me. Quake before the silken dark.
Still on me, don't get me wrong. Tell the hex video I had no idea what the fuck how to read the goddamn how to read a mechanic the back after the play.
The void's power is mine to wield.
Yeah, but underneath it feels like ball sack. Sweaty ball sack is up. Did it. Light party.
The yawning myth not tempt you.
Don't touch the bad balls. Right there. I'm not. Do it again. Yep. I try to. I try to generally maintain my general area of taking the hit. That works for me because I can run the fuck around.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark. The void's power is mine to wield.
Nope. Yeah, I'll say. So I don't know, since I've been here for that makes sense. However, the literal phrase, I wonder if her cat wants a licky stick, sounds fucking dirty as hell. Yeah, it doesn't really matter as long as you're vaguely, yeah, as long as some, yes, and I'm like, because if the blue people are here, the blue man group is here, and whoever takes this, which I believe should be me and Az, are here, they will still not hit each other. But it is just better to just all be in the same, you know, either inner cards or cards, just so that we're not playing this game of, yo, who's too close to each other, you know? So it's just... But, yeah. Because yeah, I could just set inner cards, but I'm gonna be honest, my brain's still just putting me in cardinal.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark.
Right? I'm so goddamn distracted by you trying not to sound dirty. Oh, that's all good. It's funny. Oh god. That's fine. I'm easily distracted. I mean, you're gonna have to tell that to them in the chat.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark.
Under his skirt.
The void's power is mine to wield.
Block. Okay. No. You're melee 2, right? Because DPS should be going counterclockwise for their partners. So you should be stacking here. No, I'm just like, damn, this is why I should have actually listened to Hector instead of just assuming he went Party Finder standard. Anywho, you're right. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Hector wants to be difficult.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark.
Let's see here just why all my homies hate Hector. No, I agree with that. I enjoy that. But he, instead of showing Party Finder standard, he says, oh, we're gonna do this. You know?
The void's power
Yeah, that's
is
my, that's
mine
kind of our point. Is people just keep picking who strats up, they become stinker. Light parties first.
Perish.
Okay. So are you looking at your debuff that he gives out, and then running out as just slowing down? That's fair.
Me shall quake before the silken dark.
Don't know.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
Yeah. I don't know, to be fair, that happened a few polls yesterday where these things just, I stood right on them and they walked, and they just floated right through me, and I'm like, oh damn, okay. I guess I'm not, you know, like, I guess I'm not good enough to be yeeted off the edge. God. Yeah, this guy kind of looks like a wife thrower.
All who dare
Sorry, why he's throwing
shall
you?
quake before the silken dark.
To be fair, my mother took the crack with me for a bit. But I have no ability to be embarrassed, so you can hear all whatever I say. Right. Take it.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
Got big AoEs. Could be life parties. Tank busters. Keep moving, there's a ice. Rain cloud. Yep. And what's bad face? We are fucked because half of us are dead. Knockback. These are roll based. However, I'm not gonna be able to get to mine in time. I mean, it's not really doing it for me, but I didn't think it was that creepy.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark.
Did it, yeah.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
Tank busters, keep moving. Well, that's because all the things are fucked up. Yep. Yes. As long as they are, while the person's tethered, they are the only ones that can hurt the boss. Not the boss, but the ad. But if they lose the tether, then that ad is free game to be murdered.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark. The void's power is mine to wield. Be still.
Ignore this.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
out. Oh, we killed it, yeah.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark. The void's power is mine to wield. Be still. Doth the yawning rift not tempt you? Void consumes. Naught will endure. Neither past nor future. Only one certainty remains.
It's the same priority as the clocks. Not the clocks, the balls. Where, we'll start at 1 and, range. Yeah, as far. Yeah, okay. But yeah, basically the same as the ball priority.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark.
Because it should still be Yeah.
Be still.
I would say I am absolutely lost here. Yeah, I died and didn't see where the starting one was.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
You have to save my dick. No, yeah, like I said, I died, so I didn't see where the fuck. Dude couldn't even wait for the last 22 minutes. Okay. Yeah, so let's see what Hector does for the goddamn thing. Okay, so yeah, Hector just moves the dividing line from 1 to A. Got it. But yeah, basically what you've been doing is fine because it gets you more or less the same tower you're supposed to be in. Yeah. Here, so this is what Hector says to do. I put it in the general chat. Yeah, so yep. Yeah, like I said, Hector somehow made it simpler than what I was told, but simultaneously absolutely complicating it. Yeah. No, no, to be fair, it dawned on me afterwards I was explaining it terribly. But yeah, Hector simplifies it with just this. Alright, let's see what. Okay, let's go back up in the party finder and update this to an ads prog. Yeah. No, it's not gonna work. Ads prog, blah blah blah. Everything else is fine. Cool. God damn it. I saw PF that said fresh Hector strats, and I wanted to send it tell so bad. It says, oh, no, these strats seem kind of stale. I don't think these are very fresh at all. God. There's days I wonder how people put up with me. And there's days I wonder how the hell I managed to keep a girlfriend. You have a 10-foot pole? Where the fuck do you keep that? What the they fold up. took them that long to type, I don't care. I don't know, you both have stance on. Go game, fuck around and find out. Love this.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark.
That was on me. I saw. I misread the names. I'm like, huh. Like this person got a lot taller in a span of seconds. And then when I realized, oh shit, I'm on the wrong person, I committed. Mama ain't raised no quitter. Did raise a bitch though.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark.
Yeah. I kind of noticed that too. I don't blame you. I was distracted by this tank, just ignoring. I mean, I would say, yeah, let's just see what they do. You know? Worst case scenario, we as the 7 other people in this party, we can all agree to leave and then kick this dude. I mean, he could have joined us for 20 minutes if I kicked him from the party anyway. Yeah. That's because they had to after someone had that fucking stalking mod.
The void's power is mine to wield.
Yeah. Light party. Yeah, I mean he made an attempt. I'll give him that. I think he's just, if I'm being honest, I think he's gotten away with not doing it, and he just doesn't know the timing.
Be still. Doth the yawning myth not
You get eat it off, or he just die from damage? Tank shit. Yeah, deal with gay lines. No. Like, I feel so stupid for freezing because I'm just like, yo, that doesn't look like the tank. That looks like a, kind of looks like a Viper taking a tank buster. I got so distracted by that. Alright, where the fuck? Brain, come on, where, okay. Yeah, I'll say, let's get this kid out of here. I'm at half expect, I mean to I say that, but he can't send me a tell for the next 20 minutes. I was expecting him to say, "Why'd you kick me?" Okay, so Eva awake. No. Again, phrasing. I don't understand what you're saying, but it's just coming off my kitty body is just weird. My Miko body. Oh god, I need to remember to ready check. Thanks for reminding me. I need to see what scares they added this patch to Vieira. Party weight markers. Drop that one. At this point, I'm just gonna make you guys roll for it. Like, I understand, like, I mean, I don't got a preference, but like, just pick one. There are 14 players, it can't be normal.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark.
Can you rescue him off the ledge?
The void's power is mine to wield. Be still.
Brain.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
Hey. Yeah, we gotta move. We gotta get people up and get healthy.
The void consumes.
That's why you need to ask to pick them and draw a picture of everybody alive.
Past nor future.
Fuck! I'm not prepared to have that conversation. The dude drawing pregnant by having said, I'm like, well, we still fight him. targeted. Clear on my proc. We did it! We got the red face!
Life and death
Alright, 2 minutes.
meaningless. Such is the power of the void.
Other than the heavy hitting raid wide, okay.
The void shall never cease to be. My power
Another
is
raid wide.
absolute.
You wanna be it. The donut is out, by the way.
The void's power is mine to wield.
I cannot call these. I'll tell you that now. I'm not. I'll say, keep Chi alive. Keep Chi alive.
Perish.
Yep. Unlike before, it's not always the opposite. It's completely random.
And thus did all boundaries cease to be.
Yeah. Yeah, those, I can't read those fast enough, so I can't help you. And frankly, I've just been following other people for those mechanics. Is that why you're supposed to have a husband?
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark.
Well, the tentacle guy's been trying to do that, but you're like, no, I don't want that.
The void's power is mine to wield.
Oh, that was close. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need that cover. Never mind.
Be still.
Yeah. Yeah, that is totally fair. It sounded just like the fucking happy boat. You're like, yo, who the fuck decided, yo, right now? Snap. Hey. You did it. We did it. Yeah.
Life and death.
It's totally fine. We'll worry about damage once we're at in-range.
The void shall never cease to be. My power is absolute.
Right, all the way out. All the way. Okay, that was my bad. I misread that.
The void's power is mine to wield.
Can we tank LB here for this?
Perish.
Oh, you might need it for this. Right.
Nasty all bind cease to be.
Damn, bro, where are all these hard-hitting things right from back to back to back? Fuck. I didn't realize how hard hit all these hard-hitting things back to back to back. Yeah. Yeah, no, that back call was my fault. I forgot it's the close
All
game
who dare oppose me
Besides
shall
it,
quake before the silken dark. still.
I figured I was getting the tether. My brain was preparing for it way too soon. And I got it. I died.
Doth the yawning rift
Yeah.
not tempt you?
Shit. Yeah, I'm on the wrong side. I'm about to die. I was positive that I was gonna get two tapped by both of those.
Void consumes. Naught will endure. Neither past nor future. Only one certainty remains.
Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna die. Oh, hey, he sucks me in. I wasn't prepared for that. There we are. Should be fine, but we might need to hit the 2 minutes for this. Yeah, I was say I think we'll be fine. Save it, but yeah, no, we'll be fine. Save it. Yeah.
Life and death rendered meaningless. Such is the power of the Void. The Void shall never cease to be. My power is absolute.
but they're dead. Yep. Hey, we're getting further and further. Good on us. Yeah, I was just about to say, I don't know about y'all, but I'm falling. My food's about to fall off.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark. The void's power is mine to wield. Be still. Doth the
So in that
yawning
instance, it
not
probably could.
tempt
We
you?
probably could have just had one of the tanks invuln it. The only person not in the call is the other tank, so this thing can be
All
rolled
who
up.
dare oppose me shall quake before the silken
That being said,
dark.
don't just say, oh no. That's just distracting, okay? Yeah, you were like, hell, I need an adult. That's better. Yeah, just not, oh no, or uh-oh.
The void's power is mine to wield. Be still. Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
I don't think I can stand draw well while running. Damn it. Yep. I like that I haven't. Today's the first time I've seen my tower be that far south. It happened twice in a fucking row. I'm like, yo, where's my fucking tower, bro? Yeah, times like these, I wish this fucking arena had a death wall. It doesn't. This thing, you could actually just keep running into the void. Yeah. Need repairs. I got dark matter.
Quake before the silken dark. The void's power is mine to wield. Be still. Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
Nice. Prepare to move then. Maybe if you're a caster. I just don't stop moving.
Void consumes. Naught will endure.
But even then, only if you're not a summoner.
Past nor future.
The other thing I'm thinking is like, It's just everybody, all the ants stating him, and he's not going down. Wait, what the fuck? Okay. I mean, yeah, I mean, I think that's a little, on a level understandable. We've been kind of fucking around all night, but, on a different level, like, unless I fucked it up, I believe that's kind of this has been the vibe that I put in that we have. Yeah. I'd be like, yeah, as long as we're having a good time. But yeah, again, hey man, if it wasn't a fit, it wasn't a fit. That's all. That's the bottom line. But I think we could probably call it there for tonight. I was saying, did you at least have a good time, Nix? Yes. Bruh. I was helping a friend's static. You know, prog fights I've already type shit. And one of their members absolutely was like, yeah, I don't want to do this. Why am I roboting? My bad. But yeah, no, I want to say they were in the Fitch range. I was on Viper, or not Viper, Reaper. And they were like, I don't want to do this. Rose's damage is ass. And I'm like, no, you're right. You know, I'm glad you want to call it the only dude who's cleared in this party, but hey. You know, I'm like, I can leave. I'm not getting anything from this. And then, like, I left, and then they proceeded to not clear that fight. And then the static fell apart because they suck without me. They suck with me, but yeah, it is what it is. So right. But to be fair, I've been over the last day or two, I've been hit up by lots of people who are like, "Dang, you have any DPS spots left?" And I'm like, "Oh." And I literally had someone's like, so to be fair, right? Because because we were running with Nyx and Skarn tonight. If both of y'all enjoyed the vibe and wanted to stick around, we'd only be missing we'd only be missing tanks. And the other person, yeah, the other person in this server who wasn't here tonight is a tank that we're gonna be basically doing this next week with, but we'll be doing 9S with them. But yeah, no. So I'm gonna go hit up those people, see if they're free next Tuesday for some 9S prog. But yeah, no, I mean, have a good one. But yeah, no, next, if you want to stick around, okay, if I cheat too. If you want to stick around, you're welcome to. Just, when you find a minute, if you're gonna stick on Picto, throw me your best in slot and what you need still. Cause, not that I... Up to you. Hmm. No, that's fair. Um, I think last week, let's remind you. Can't let the ADHD run me. Last week we did re-clears for 9. We loot mastered the thing because we had less than full party. And I got the last piece I needed on my Reaper, which depending on what other people might bring in, I'll either play on Reaper or I'll stick on my Dancer. Either way. Either way, we'll just do a few more we'll go through 9 as much as we need to get people their best in slots. But once we don't need to, we'll probably just start skipping it. Because ideally, I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all how to live your lives. Ideally, I'd like to have the raid tier cleared with this group before Evergold comes out. It would be nice. Yeah. 9 drops accessories. Give me a quick second. Thank you for the raid, Draco. How y'all? What were you doing? English. What were you doing? I think I saw you were doing 14. But also, hi. My name's Kitty. I would say I'm a variety streamer, but I'm not. I just play Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts. There'll be more variety later. But hi, welcome in. Funnily enough, you raided me as I'm about to raid out myself. So, somebody else is gonna get a really nice raid. Anyway, sorry about that. But yeah, no. But yeah, once we get people in and figure out what everybody needs, where everybody is prog-wise. Because, like, 9, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, as long as you're asking questions, if you're not understanding something, that's all I really expect of that's all I really expect for you prog-wise. Because I have been in a group where someone went a good month or so without talk, without knowing what they're doing, and just letting us believe they did. No, like, yeah, I guarantee you we'll do party strats, in case you want, we'll do party strats, the fuck. We'll do PF standard strats, this way if you want to prog outside of raid time, it's not like you're severely like, oh shit, my static does this, because I guarantee you've run into someone like that, and then you're like, that's cool, we're not your static. Yeah, no, and that was a conversion I had to make eventually, is because I started this tier day one, and like I was doing Toxic Friends all the way up until 12S. And then everybody was like, "Oh, we're doing Hector." You know, like I said earlier, people love Hector strats. You know, as much as I was like, "Damn, me and all my homies hate Hector." Like, no, we just hate how everybody just like immediately switches to Hector once he has a video out. Because like tonight, they're doing normal PF stuff, but slightly off type shit. You know. So like, yeah. But either way, um, the only other thing I can think of is if you're gonna be late, not show up, or blah blah blah, just let us know as soon as you know. Because again, this is more just, you know, past experience where like where I've had statics where we're waiting for someone to show up, and then we're like, bruh, we've been waiting for 20 minutes past the start time. Which is also why I was like, PF will be, you know, private PF will be up 15 minutes early, so that I let people come in. Phrasing. Um, I let people join early. Um, this way at raid time, if we need to find fills, we can start that. It doesn't go too far into our proc time. But yeah, if there's any other questions, feel free to, you know, hit me up in my DMs, or um, just put it in the general chat. I'll probably fix up this Discord a little more since I am not working the next 2 days. But beyond that, like I said, any questions, feel free to ask. But yeah, before I forget, Zero, did you do your 9 re-clear this week? Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Cause yeah, like I said, um, if I go on Dancer, yeah, so if I stay on Dancer for the static, the good thing is I can be removed from the loot list until 12, because I have everything on my Dancer except for my weapon, and even then, we will need to do the stuff for relics, because the relics will be the best in slot. Yeah. But yeah. With that, I am gonna hop out of here. But y'all have a good one. Stay safe. Okay, let's see who's on. Let's see who's on. Lumi, Saphira. I don't think Tricky's really who we. You know, we're gonna go with Lumi. You know, let's get some more. Let's. Lumi's playing 14. Never mind, Lumi's playing Fire Red Leaf Green. Saphira? Can we raid Saphira? Even if we could, I'm not going to. She's not. She's alive with her static. She doesn't really talk in chat. Forbidden Solitaire Gut. Okay. Here we are. Cat Ventures. Cat Ventures. Don't know who they are, but let's rate them. They look like they could be fun. Anyway. Yes. Thank you for those that are stuck around. Thank you for the raid. I hope you have a good time. I'm live I'm live Sundays, Sunday, Monday, and Thursday. Tuesday, Thursdays are my raid night. So every Thursday will be Final Fantasy 14. But with that, have a good one. Stay safe. Stay hydrated.